Here's how to use your phone to launch 16 simple, fun, quick object lessons that really speak to kids. And the good news here with this video is that this is an update. We've got a huge update to what I call iPhone object lessons and Android 2. The object lessons now come, each and every one of them, with really fun activity pages for the kids. Hey, I'm Tom Finley. If you've never been here before, we do object lessons, among other things. If you haven't yet downloaded iPhone object lessons and Android 2, a free download. If you don't have it yet, the link is down below. If you already have the original version, you should have that link in your email. Every teacher's page features God's Word, the app itself, the lesson, the stuff to discuss, extra fun. But here's the big deal, the activity pages. This first one is fun for the kids because it's a do-it-yourself comic. They draw in the faces of the characters. In this case, it's the talking donkey from Numbers. You might ask yourself, well, what age level is this for? And each one is a little bit different. Might be for older kids, might be for younger kids. It's up to you to decide which will work with the group that you have. This one is called Reverse Hangman. I want to take a moment to explain it to you because there's a principle that you may be able to apply to other games of your own. And that is the object of this game is to not win. You're supposed to lose this game in order to succeed and win the game. Does that make any sense? And the way it works with Reverse Hangman is that the kids are trying not to find out what the phrase is that you would normally solve with Hangman. So what happens is really a fun game because what happens is the kids know that they're supposed to not get it, so they're guessing X and Q and all these letters at first, but sooner or later they're going to run out of alphabet, and the team that or the player that runs out of the alphabet, they lose the game, and actually they win the game, which means they've lost the game. Let's move on. I'm not going to explain all these to you. You can just check them out. That's not a crossword puzzle. That's why I call it not a crossword. Word ladders is really great. Pause the video if you want to try it yourself. Then we have the typical codes, coloring pages, one of those Mad Lib kind of stories. This one I can't even explain to you. You have to see for yourself. Then there's this one called 7-Dot Bingo, which is something I created because I was tired of drawing 15 different bingo cards for 15 students to play. And so I made one bingo card, and then the kids all get that same card. You print out as many as you want. Then the kids take their card and put 7 dots on them randomly, so that probably they're all going to be different, right? And then as I call out the illustrations, the kid who comes up with the 7 marked off first, that wins the game. And of course, it's a way to discuss Bible concepts. There's Unscrambled. Movable maze is really neat. You got to try that one. There's a thing I call prayer discs. There's a game that has the kids walking around the room. This one is where you try to get as many things as you can find on that maze. We even have a color by numbers. So download, enjoy. God bless you in your ministry. See you in the next video.